How to consciously develop your career this 2023. Hello everybody, my name is and I am a career consultant and I work with mid-career professionals to unstuck in their career without hassle. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 tips that are going to help you to consciously build your career this year. Because remember, career development is a lifelong process of learning new skills, finding purpose in your work and advancing on your career path. And why is this important? This is important because definitely when you achieve your goals, it helps you to feel more fulfilled, and definitely you have a chance of earning more money when you are developing your career. So it's a really good process for you to consciously develop your career. Remember to hit the subscribe button as I'm trying to build my YouTube channel here. Now, I am going to share with you 4 tips. The first tip is about building your skill set, and I cannot say this enough because for every career role or whatever it is that you're looking for, it's important to have the necessary skill set. And of course, you may have built some skill sets right now, but maybe the role that you are looking for or where you are trying to advance towards or whatever new things you are trying to do, there are new skill sets that you would need, and it's important to be able to find these new skill sets and consciously work towards them, build them, get experience in it by volunteering, which I'll talk about it later, and also by consciously working on it, learning about it, practicing, etc. So building the right skill set is important. Look for the roles that you aspire to get into. Even if you wanted to go into management or managerial role, look for the kind of skill set that is demanded for that role and see if you already match that, you have skill set that match that. If there is a gap, you need to start finding ways of filling in that gap. The second point I would want to share with you is about keeping track of your progress and your goals. I want to believe that most people set goals for their career, that this is what they want to achieve this year or something that they want to achieve in the next 5 years. And if you don't do that, it's important for you to set goals, your 6-month goals, your 1-year goal, your 2-year goal for the career that you are developing. And once you've been able to set those goals, over time you need to track these progress and see what you've been able to do and what is left to be done. Because if you know what is left to be done, then you can take steps towards working on that. So those are first 2 things that I will share with you about building the necessary skill sets for the goals that you set for yourself and keeping track of the progress on the goals that you have set. The next thing is I'm going to share 2 other tips that will help you to consciously develop your career. Now, if you feel like you've done any of these 2 things already, or you're constantly working on them and you still haven't been able to unstuck in your career, I have a video that I've put in the comment section or the video description. You will see this link, how to unstuck in your career. Click on this link to learn more practical steps, how to unstuck in your career and how to actually break free of that career path that you've been on for years that is not fulfilling you, that's keeping you unhappy, that your skills are not being appreciated in, etc. So I share practical steps in that video, and watch that video if you feel like you are already on this 2-part, or you are already building these 2 skills that I've talked about. The next thing you need to do is to network within your industry, and I cannot say this enough. If you are maybe a marketing professional, a communication professional, an engineer, there might be a professional body within your country, within that industry, in a region, worldwide even, that will help you to network with like-minded individuals. You will find even mentors, people that you can learn from. And if there is an accreditation program or maybe a chartered program, anything like that that helps you to look more professional or build even your skills, because I think that a lot of the time it is more of the knowledge that you acquire rather than even the professional tag that you get, even though the professional tag is extremely important. So network within that field that you are in, do your accreditation or your certification or whatever you need to do. But then again, also find relevant people who would work with you, and often when they are looking for top roles, or maybe looking to fill a role, they often fall on professional bodies, because of course that is where all the industry gurus would gather, and so they would ask for recommendation from the professional body, or the professional body may be part of the interview, etc. And so if you position yourself within the professional body, it helps for you to even be well positioned in that sense. And also you may find colleagues who are within different organizations that they might have vacancies, etc., that you will learn from and maybe apply, or you may be recommended for such a role. So it's important to network within your professional body. The last tip that I'm going to share with you is to create or take advantage of opportunities. Oftentimes there might be opportunities within your organization to volunteer for different projects or roles, or you yourself create that opportunity. Find a mentor within the organization and share your aspirations, whether it is a leadership role that you want, then take on new, more difficult roles, projects, because you are aspiring to get into maybe a leadership position, a higher position. And so if you are already exemplifying those qualities, those skills that are needed for that particular leadership role, you start to fit or look like the role. And if there is a vacancy or they are looking for someone to fill that role, it's easy for people to consider you as a relevant candidate, because you have already shown that you can do that role, or you can work within that field. So these are the 4 tips that I'm sharing with you. I hope that you find it very useful and you practice these steps to consciously develop your career this 2023. Also, if you are looking to unstuck this year, you are looking for practical steps, I have developed this video, how to unstuck in your career without hassle. It's a 10 minutes training that you can learn a lot about. Just click that link in the video description and it will help you to get ahead of your career to unstuck in this year. Remember to hit the subscribe button on this channel, as I am working on developing this YouTube channel. So be my first few subscribers, and I hope that you will learn more. Share your feedback with me in the comment section. Anything you want to learn about career development, anything you want to learn about unstacking in your career, what are your thoughts, or what are you feeling? Any questions that you have, you can share with me in the comment section of this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Ciao. Bye.